Hello everyone, it's Brianna Ray from BriIY here to bring you another video. Today we are going to be doing a challenge in which my cats will be picking the craft I'm going to complete. So let me bring you over to my craft closet. In here is where I keep all of my craft supplies neatly organized, well, mostly neatly organized, as well as a handful of gadgets. I have some things on the walls, of course, some things on the floor, blah, blah, blah. So to kind of keep this easy, I have this, this 9-drawer organizer down here that is kind of organized by theme. So up here we have melt and pour, so that could be soap or candles. This is 3D anything, so this is going to be like the eraser clay, regular clay, air dry, pottery wheel, whittling. Down here is jewelry making anything. In the middle down here, these are actually odds and ends and filming things, so that's actually not a very valuable area. In here we have kind of the decorative piece. There's perler beads, we've got floral anything like floral wire or whatever, and a bunch of vinyls. Up here is where I keep my drawing and painting tools, so this is going to be like anything I would do on paper. Over here is resin anything. Then we have textiles. So these two really are textiles. So up here is all of the tools, and down here is all of my yarn. I have a convection oven, my like toaster oven, that I use for my clay. Just a collection of books, including Wreck This Journal, an old project per usual. This is all of my label making things, ribbons, see, laminator, a bunch of my glitters and extra odds and ends, random drawing tools, sewing kit. I've got Cricut over here, more tools. These are hot tools like heat presses and like heat presses and oh, my heat gun, that's what I'm thinking of. This is my UV light. This is paper cutting tools, so I have like hole punches and like my paper cutter in here, trash can, blah blah blah. My sweater machine's back there, and of course all of my paints and some extra odds and ends, hot glue gun, whatever. I have some things out right now because I'm working on another project as well, but this is kind of my craft room. My cats don't have a lot of, they can't really decide for me, like, can't really think about it and decide for me, but I think these kind of 8 categories are a good place to start, 7 really, because these are all whatever. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I am going to get maybe 2 or 3 toys and start kind of splitting them up. So, you know, this toy is going to be 1 through 4, and this toy is going to be, you know, 5 through 3, and we're going to kind of break it down like that. I'm going to try to incorporate all my pets into this. I have 2 cats and 1 dog, so let's go see what they want me to do. Okay, this is my big girl. This is my Nala. Can you say hi? Yeah. Oh, hi, baby girl. So Nala loves playing with balls. As you can see, she's already grabbing for the blue one. And she will try to put both in her mouth. So I thought this would be a good test because I have multiple colors. I think I'm going to say that the orange ball, I know, baby. The orange ball will be, let's say, anything on the left side of my organizer, and the blue ball will be anything on the right side plus the center, because the bottom 2 are the same here, blah blah blah. It's 3 and 4 really. She won't give me the blue one, so I guess we're gonna swap to the green. All right, green is anything on the right, orange is anything on the left. You ready, baby? Go. Is it green? Green it is. Hello, Percy Pie. Now I have 2 hanging cat toys that I'm going to dangle near my cat. She hates these things, so this is going to be a challenge. But I'm going to dangle these near her, so we have 4 options now. We have 4, 5, 6, and 7. So don't run too far, little lady. I need you. Oh look, and the other one who is already wildly interested. So this one is going to be 4 and 5, this one is going to be 6 and 7. You want your turn, baby, first? You want to go first? This is Sterling. Somewhere between 4 and 5. Yeah, he's definitely made his choice. What a good boy. All right, Percy Bell. Now we have 4 and 5. Sterling, don't be a butthole. Stop taking things from your sister. Percy's more motivated by treats. You want to switch to treats, baby girl? I think so. What are you doing? Madam. My goodness. So for Christmas this year, our baby's got homemade treats from the special ed department at the school I work at. So, I have a salmon treat and I have a tuna treat here for you, baby. So this broken in half one, this is the tuna. That's gonna be 5. And the salmon treat, which is the whole square, is going to be 4. So 4, I believe, is paper crafting of any kind, and 5 is going to be the perler bead and vinyl section. So, ready? All right, and what's left? The whole salmon, which means tuna wins, and tuna was 5. That means we're looking at perler beads, floral, or vinyl. And I'm gonna cut floral out of this because I don't really have an idea of what like project I would do just with the flowers. I usually use those to decorate. So I do have some shirt blanks, so we can either make a shirt today or we can make a perler bead craft today. I'm gonna go head out to the balls and see if Nala wants to pick for us again. All right, everyone's come to see the final decision. Yeah. Hi, baby. So Nala, it's up to you. Orange is gonna be perler, and blue is gonna be vinyl. Ready? Go. Vinyl it is. Yeah, that's my girl. All right, if vinyl is the winner, I have quite a bit over here. I have a mixture of iron-on to do shirts. I have some permanent and some temporary that are actually my full collection of flats is hiding over in the back corner there. But I do have a fair bit here, and I'm not really certain what Nala wants us to do. So I'm actually gonna go over to our blanks and see what strikes my eye, and I'm gonna take a little bit of a pick as well. On this side of my craft room, I keep a bunch of other stuff. So down here, I have a TV that I'm working on, that I'm going to be using whenever my husband moves out of my craft room. You can see his PC setups over here. But down here, I have tools and random storage. That's like old projects and things that I didn't necessarily have the space for. But up here, I've got fabric of all kinds. Tons of extra yarn and my knitting tools slash knitting machine, random office supplies. And here is what I'm looking for, my blanks section. You'll also find my extra paper and canvas down here, but that's not important. I'm looking for the blanks bucket. Oh my god, that's what I could have done for the florals. I have all these wreath blanks in here. I totally forgot about that. Well, I've got wreath blanks. You know what? I might have to have Nala do another throw. I've got these like makeup bags. I've got shirts of varying types. I've got these wreaths. I've got some wood. Let's see, wheels for some reason. Jewelry things. I don't need those. Wooden rings. Don't even know where I would be with that. And a mug. I don't know. I think I'm going to maybe grab one of each of these, take them outside, and maybe Nala will sniff around one of them, and then we can decide that way. All right, I've got some options. We've got t-shirt, we've got mug, we've got wreath, and we've got the bag and the wood. So, kind of gonna spread them out a bit, and let's have the animals come over and take their votes. What do you like, Nala? Sterling, do you want to vote? You really want me? All right, got my wreath. Grab all my florals out of here. Oops. It's a very light bucket, but there's a lot of stuff in there. And of course, now the one time that I've incorporated my animals into the filming, now they want to be right up in my business. All right, so I got a lot of leaves. These are ginormous. I don't want anything that big, I don't think. But I do have a ton of options. I'm thinking I might also need my hot glue gun. But I think I'm just gonna start sticking things in until I like it. I really liked this like blue and yellow thing that I had going on, so I went in and I also grabbed some blue ribbon that kind of matches the lighter color of this like hydrangea I think that I've got going on here. I've got some irises, there's a single sunflower down here. I did try to round it out a little bit because I felt it was a little uneven at the bottom. I think I did an okay job. I might add another set of blue petals back here just to kind of fluff it up. I've actually even kind of been cutting off individual petals just to kind of fill in where I feel like it needs to be filled in. So I would say cut this guy off here. And I would add a little hot glue and just kind of pop him right underneath there just to round her out. But I did want to add ribbon onto this guy, so I'm just gonna kind of tie her up into a nice little bow. I'm gonna take the flattest edge on the back, apply a nice dab of glue, and shove it right in the middle, and I'll come back. Ow! That was like probably one of the worst hot glue burns I've had in a long time. I almost had a hot minute, but it felt too much like a pun. So anyway, gonna stick these guys together, bring in my skeezers. Oh gosh, I don't actually know which way to cut this. Let's go this way. Keep them even on both sides. There we go, that turned out good. And now I'm going to singe the edges so that they don't fray. Yay, more heat, just what we need. Oh god. Just gonna get the edges very lightly so it doesn't fray. Or a little aggressively in that case. Cool. I like it. I do. Alright, baby, you wanna see? Look. This is what I made. Do you like it? Is it pretty? You think it's pretty? Oh yeah, I think so too. Thank you. Well, there she is, hanging from a hook that I still had up. That was originally holding our Christmas stockings, but yeah, I actually kind of like the way that it turned out. And I think Nala and the cats also really like it. This was a super fun challenge, and I'm glad I was finally able to use some of the things in my collection that I didn't really have any big plans for. So this is definitely a great idea if you're just trying to use up the things you already have in your collection. I'm very proud of what I made today, and I'm super proud of my babies for helping me get there too. Thank you so much, baby. You're such a good boy. Even though I burnt myself on the hot glue, but that wasn't your fault, that was mine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and I would love for you to be here for the next one. Thanks again so much, and I hope to see you then. Bye.